You asked for various pictures before you came here. You say you're gonna grab her neck and throw her to your knee and spank her hard.
Wow.
Violently pull her hair.
Jesus Christ.
And when she calls you dude, you say you're the alpha, and the alpha doesn't like to be ignored. You don't seem very alpha right now, Joe. This is beta behavior. And then when she...
Say I'm out.
You keep referring to yourself as the alpha,
You can't
and
even
then you
bring
show
yourself
up
to
looking
say
like
it.
this.
You say you want to shove your in her blank hard and deep, violently banging her up against the wall.
This nigga. All right, on Breezy family, how y'all doing there, man? So on Breezy's Life tweets, come back to live, yet another reaction video. Pred comes to meet two young girls at once with Daydream. We're on Skeeter Jean once again, man. You see we're in a new setting. I'm in a hotel right now. If the lighting's bad, I'm sorry about that, but like this room is dim as hell. I don't even know why. Ain't got no type of lights in this, so we just gonna have to just work with it, man. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. Hope y'all hit the like and subscribe button. If you don't, still enjoy the video. Let's get into it, man. I'm about to really start shooting videos because I ain't been shooting them, but I got a week off work, so yeah, I'm about to go crazy.
This is 35-year-old Joe from Wichita, Kansas, and he just loves cupcakes. So much that he came on over to devour 2 of them at the same time. Judging by his physique, he may want to lay off the cupcakes and indulge in something a little less heavy in the sugar department. Either way, as Joe was plotting to devour these cupcakes, little did he know that I was lurking around the corner, watching his every move. So you're quite the alpha male, are you? Joe? You don't mind if I call you Joe? Joe claimed to be quite the alpha male within the chat log, but when I came out to have a word with him, he turned rather beta. It was pretty disappointing. Now obviously we're talking about some highly illegal activity here, so we made sure to involve law enforcement every step of the way. Now you might be wondering how Joe even managed to get himself in this position where he'd even be able to eat 2 cupcakes at once. Well, you see, the answer lies within the chat log, and unfortunately, due to YouTube's guidelines, I can't get too much into it. But if you want the full scoop, you can head on over to skeeterjean.locals.com. Here you can gain access to Joe's full chat feed and get into today's dose of Predator pasta.
All
right, man. You ready to catch this guy? What do you think of this guy?
I'm more than ready.
Joe.
Joe?
This is Joe. I mean, it looks like he works at took this picture just because he felt cute today. Thinks he's coming here to meet both a and a.
I'm not used to this. I don't know how you do this, bro.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
I feel uncomfortable.
But we've never had a guy try to meet 2 girls at once. You know what he's probably gonna say is, well, if you do the math, it's 23. That's probably gonna be his excuse. So we gotta be ready for that.
Bro, I just don't get how he's going 8 years underneath the limit, bro. Like 8 years is insane.
Like,
I've seen other videos where it's not this many papers.
This is a thick chat log, and there's like 4 screenshots to a page here. One of the main things he said was, when you see, he said, I'm going to be beta at first, but once I start kissing you, I will start bulging, and that's when the alpha will come out. That's probably the wildest thing you said.
Okay.
Are you ready for the alpha?
I don't want to see the alpha.
That's what we're doing right now.
Every single one of these sexual predators be some sexual ass freaks, some nasty types of like it borderline creepy, bro. Like I don't understand. They always be saying some weird ass shit. Like they just phrase stuff weird. Like I'm saying, like even if I was to say that to my girlfriend, she probably would lie, but she would probably like I'm gonna be beta at first, but then once we start kissing, the alpha will come out of me and I will start bulging. Like, what the fuck? This is not a book, nigga. This ain't no woman's book. This is not 50 Shades of Grey.
Now, it's your boy Skeet and Adrian Harding. We're getting ready to meet this guy, Joe. We think he's meeting a so let's get into position and have this guy come over.
You know what, bro? I thank you for your service, man. You're doing a great deed, man.
Well,
You're doing the Lord's work.
Thank you, sir.
You're
I'm
doing
trying.
the Lord's work.
You know,
Getting them nasty niggas off the street.
I'm trying, man. Someone's got to do it.
Keeping nasty niggas off the street, on God. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I got me a 20 piece. I gotta eat, bro. I ain't all day. Oh.
You set up some Jenga. You wanna come play with us? Just sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here so we can all play. Okay. Did you have a good night? You sure you sleep tense? You wanna help me set it up? You wanna help me set it up? Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Is he mute?
Huh?
Never done anything like this before.
You haven't? I haven't either.
So it's not like bugged or anything, is it?
No. Do we have like bugs in here?
No, like secret cameras or anything.
No.
I was gonna say, we had ants once. But
Yeah.
Like I said, this is a huge risk of mine.
You've never done
So why are you doing it?
before? No.
how old are you? She didn't tell me much.
35.
45.
Come on.
You are well aware you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
So what did you want to do?
I was gonna say, we're kind of doing what we used to do.
Mm-hmm. You just kind of show us.
I was gonna say, we haven't done anything before.
Come here.
What do you want me to do?
Oh.
We just want to get to know
I'm
you.
telling you, man, like, I'm telling you, if I did that to my girlfriend, it'd be like, nigga, what are you doing?
So like, what are you like?
That shit is weird, bro. Even to a girl that like you.
So you're quite the alpha male, are you? Joe? You don't mind if I call you Joe? It's your name, right, Joe?
Do you have some identification on you, Joe?
I like your shirt. You just made the list. Looks like you might have just made the sex offender list. What are you doing here tonight?
What they say, freaks come out at night.
That's what they say, Joe. Star Wars flip-flops and all. What are you doing here tonight, Joe?
Freaks come out.
The floor's yours.
I don't think that alpha male's coming out.
You talked a big game
Where
before.
is he?
You say you're quite the alpha male.
I want to see
When the bulge comes out,
Pause, but
is what you said. Is the bulge not out yet?
The bulge can't be that big.
Did we kind of kill that for you? Joe, do you want to explain what you're doing
in the
here tonight?
background? Who the fuck is this? What is he doing?
No. Do you want us to just paint the picture for you? Tell your story?
I think you should tell the story.
Maybe I should. Well, it looks to me like you're here to meet both a and a tonight for sex. That's the information I have here. That's what I've
He
collected.
has not said shit.
You want to be dominant with her. You ask if she's ever done phone sex. Joe, do you have anything to say for yourself right now? This is not a good look, would you agree? You should really say something for yourself here.
Kept asking
Kept asking what?
if this was a setup.
I see that you did ask if she was a cop and you asked if it was a setup. Why did you ask that?
Oh my god, bro.
Because the red flags were there.
But you still decided to come here tonight anyway.
You too
Why, Joe,
horny.
if the red flags were there?
Thinking with dick.
Is it an addiction to the internet? You just couldn't resist?
Thinking with his penis.
You couldn't resist both a and a is what you're telling me? So explain it, Joe, please.
I'm just a person that doesn't usually take risks, and this is a huge risk.
Huge. One of those risks that you
What?
can't come back from. So if you're not such a risk taker, why take on such a big risk tonight? Hey, that's a good one. Have you been drinking or anything? Your eyes are a little watery.
Yeah, I had to send some pictures last week.
You say you're going to make her yours, and when you first meet, you know what you're going to do. What were you planning to do?
You know.
Joe,
At a loss of words.
Joe, what were you planning to do here tonight?
You was finna make her yours. Explain it.
What do you think it would come back to get you? You say you're going to shove her against the wall, then you're going to kiss her, and then go down on her blank and devour and eat her.
That's some alpha male shit.
Oh,
That's awfully
God,
predatory.
nigga.
You say you want more pictures of your baby girl. And what really gets me the most is as you're talking to this in this chat log, you ask about a cousin. She says she's, and then you say you want to talk to the cousin. Now, Joe, is not even, I mean, that's a we're not even at the teen years yet. What's going through your head? What's so intriguing to you about that? You must know because you're here. You asked for various pictures before you came here. You say you're going to grab her neck and throw her to your knee and spank her hard.
Wow.
Violently pull her hair.
Jesus Christ.
And when she calls you dude, you say you're the alpha, and the alpha doesn't like to be ignored. You don't seem very alpha right now, Joe. This is beta behavior. And then when she...
Say I'm out.
You keep referring to yourself as the alpha,
You can't
and then
even
you
bring
show
yourself
up
to
looking
say
like
it.
this.
You texted it multiple times. I mean, I kind of want to hear you say that you're the alpha.
The alpha doesn't want to be ignored.
We even said, like, when she calls you dude, you say, it's not dude, it's daddy or sir. So that's what you like to be called? No, so not Joe. You want, so daddy or sir is what you like. I don't think I can call you either, Joe. I think I'm just going to call you Joe.
Yeah.
Does that work for you? Okay.
Bro, this seat is low.
I like Joe.
Yeah, Joe's good. You say you even say you want to make it a permanent thing. You messing around with her and this,
The alpha.
her and her cousin. I mean, Joe, it's right here. I mean, this is a.
So you was trying to link multiple times, like on like some casual shit.
Trying to have it be an ongoing thing. Joe, you've got to have something to say for yourself here.
You know, not
Please.
defending yourself makes it look a little bit worse.
Please, I mean, the floor is yours. Please explain
Yeah,
to us.
We're here for you at the end of the day, man. We want to get you out.
Yeah, just explain to us why you did this tonight. Why make this decision?
Sends me to jail.
It's what?
It's gonna send me to jail.
Well, that's not really up to me to decide, but I would more like to hear your side of the story to figure out why exactly you came here tonight and your thinking. If you could explain that much.
I was apprehensive about it,
Mm-hmm.
but well, I'm not gonna tell you about my past because
That's
you
fine.
know
don't-
everything.
Well, you don't have to, but what were you so apprehensive about?
This, I knew this was gonna happen.
This being a setup is what you were apprehensive about? So not her being that
No, I'm
didn't, that didn't bother you?
apprehensive that
That was okay with you? So you were okay with her being
No,
you weren't?
no.
It seemed like it from the chat
You're
log, though.
here, nigga.
So explain
fuck?
to me, if we weren't here tonight and a had been, what would have happened tonight?
The alpha would have came out.
You would have played Jenga.
Straight up.
What else?
Oh, Jenga. Okay.
Would you have tried to test out your
You
other
would've
pull-out
played
game
Jenga.
with them? No. So you're gonna walk me through the scenario. You're gonna come here, play Jenga. Where was it gonna go? What was next on the agenda?
And I would have left.
Just play Jenga for a few minutes and left.
That's a pretty long loop.
After having after having a conversation like this where you say you want to pin her against the wall, grab her hair, do all of the sorts, you expect me to believe that.
I'm being honest. I'm not lying to you.
You're being honest. After a conversation like this, Joe.
I am a fake. Yes, sir.
Joe, I was born
The
at night, but not
alpha.
last night, okay?
Will be
You
bold.
really expect me to believe that. You were just going to play Jenga.
Yes, sir.
You do expect me to believe it. You expect me to believe it.
No, sir.
Okay, I was making sure. Okay, yeah, because it's just Hard to believe it.
30 minutes just to play a game of Jenga.
After having a conversation like this, you say if the mom asks about her texting you, just tell her it's your boyfriend from Kansas texting you.
Oh, you was trying to cook it.
You were trying to be in a relationship with her, it seemed.
Trying to keep it on low.
You didn't cook it.
These are awfully serious texts for you to... Now, so you weren't serious about what you were talking about here. So why say these things before showing up?
Because in my everyday life, I am very non-dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, so... But you talk a big game like you're the alpha,
Yes, I
so...
always talk a big game. I'm
So
not-
help me understand, when are you the alpha, Joe? If most of your life
That's what I
you're
figured,
more
because
the
you're not
beta.
going to keep calling yourself the alpha. You're saying the alpha doesn't like to be ignored. The alpha doesn't care whether he's ignored or not. He's still going to do him. He doesn't care. So you saying the alpha doesn't like to be ignored, it's kind of like an ego thing. Like, you don't like to be ignored. Like, you trying to establish dominance over her. Like, real from the jump. I mean, you probably should, but the way you doing it is like, it's just weird. But you trying to do that from the jump because you don't really have dominance anywhere else in any area of your life.
You said, when are you the alpha? Did you feel alpha just a few minutes ago?
No.
Okay.
I was shaking. You could tell.
Yeah.
I was very, very nervous.
Yeah. You didn't seem very shy in the chat log, though. I mean,
Chat logs are different than
yeah.
actual.
You want to shove your in her blank hard and deep, violently banging her up against the wall.
This nigga.
That's fine. So you're just alpha in the text messages, basically, and it's not a real life. It's more of a fantasy thing for you. Okay. So is being with and simultaneously also a fantasy of yours?
No.
Why talk about it so much? And borderline obsess over it, Joe. You say you want to control her and make her your little girl. Go fast and deep in her when you're in her.
Wow.
It's very graphic, Joe. So you weren't serious about any of this.
And this is something that you're texting who you believe to be a 14, 15-year-old girl. It's like, why, bro? If you was to say this shit to a person who's 18 and above, okay. Yeah, it still sounds creepy, but okay, at least you're saying to somebody who's of age and is used to hearing that type of shit, you know, or something similar to that. These girls that are young like this have not, well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying I don't believe that. Like, if I had a daughter who's 14, 15, I don't believe that she's probably being taught to like that. I mean, maybe if she has she likes a boy and then that boy just having to just been exposed to stuff and then he just start texting her that. I mean, I can't really control that. I could do my best to bring her up right to not put herself in that position, but I can't control that. So it's just like, I just lost my point. I'm sorry, I took a shot before this video, so yeah, that's where we're at.
While we're here, you want to play a game of Jenga? You can show me your pull-out game. Since it
Pause.
No, thank
Seemed like you wanted to show it to them.
I'll go first.
Pause.
Thank you.
Okay.
Turned you off from Django. So you're excited about meeting her, kissing her, and taking your wiener, shoving it in her
May I
hole.
ask something?
Sure.
Why is this being recorded?
Oh, just for documentation purposes. That way you can't say something happened that didn't, and I can't lie on you and say you did something that you didn't do. Just for all of our protection.
It's really an even playing ground. Whatever you say can help you. Whatever he says, you know what I'm saying? You just can't lie about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
And then you say, do you want to see daddy's can you? There it is. You sent a picture of your...
Oh, yeah, Adrian. See, don't look at it yet.
And I got to say, Joe,
I would've did the same
this is
shit.
really not something to boast about. It's really not very... It's not very impressive. Well, you are. You have a lot of confidence. You say
Straight dick in the
daddy's...
chat log.
Yes, okay, I understand that.
I'm just saying, Joe, it's rather small. It's
Look
really not
away.
that
No.
impressive. But that's another story for another day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Feel you grind against her bulge. Then you talk about how Katie will suck your and Victoria will sit on your face and then you'll come out on your face and how grind against her bulge. Then you talk about how Katie will suck your and Victoria will sit on your face, and then you'll them both. Is what it says. But you expect me to believe you weren't going to do any of this. You weren't planning to do any of this. Okay. How long have you had an attraction to?
And bro, the thing is with me, like, I feel like I've always thought about this. Like, you're talking this crazy game to this presumably 14, 15-year-old girl trying to impress her on some shit. Are you really gonna do that though? Like, are you really gonna just pin her up against the wall and just violently just go in and out, whatever the fuck you said, do all that, and then just go rounds and rounds? Are you really gonna do that, bro? Do you really believe that? Because if you're going for a kid, I'm under the impression that you don't be getting sex like that, bro. Don't no grown man want to fuck a kid if he can fuck adults regularly, okay? Why? It's more fun with an adult. They got more experience. You fucking a kid, that's just not cool, bro. That shit ain't, nah. So I'm saying, like, you talking all this big game, bro, trying to impress some young girl. Like, are you really gonna stand on that shit? Cause you're really a goofy if you doing this shit trying to get some young kid talking all this big game to a kid, trying to impress a kid. Then you show up. Let's say this was real and you actually went through it and nobody was there, and then you like busting about 5 seconds, and then you looking like a goofy, bro. Now, of course, if you did it in front of an age girl, okay, it is what it is. Fuck it, if you're not fast, fuck it. Okay, you just can't let that shit really get you down. But it was with an of-age girl, so that's the only thing I feel guilty about. Like, damn, that was quick. At least she ain't 14 though. You feel me? Like, I don't understand this shit where y'all need to get off these little these young I almost say young bitches. These young girls, bro. Like,
how long has this been going on?
Like, I feel like you would want to be with an adult if you're an adult.
Send us text messages.
I see that, but this is clearly something that you just seem to just fantasize about. I mean, you just get right into it. You don't waste any
I'm
time.
in the.
You what?
I'm in the.
You're in the what?
Well, you got it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Joe.
No.
Yeah.
I'm in the.
Oh, so you was capping in the text messages, Joe?
Oh, you said you were in the what? The B what?
What is he saying?
BDSM.
Were you gonna say BDSM?
Oh,
that's what you're into. Now, what part of the BDSM community allows this type of behavior? With is that
What's BDSM?
BDSM? What's the acronym?
It's like, bondage.
Bondage and
fantasy play, things like
yeah,
that.
like bondage, stuff like that. Yeah. What allows?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's illegal, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Because from what I have here, Joe, it appears to me that you traveled to meet two for sex. That's double trouble.
I understand that.
Okay. Do you understand how it looks like that to me? Okay.
this is some
How could it
shit.
look any other way, Joe? How do you explain this?
Yeah, it's right there.
It is right here.
I mean, you came 30 minutes to play Jenga. I at least want to play.
You barely even touched the Jenga. Okay, yeah, okay, you don't want to play. You say you're going to be violently blanking her blank, and the other one's gonna give you head. I mean, Joe, it just, it really
That's
just
what I'm saying.
goes
Like,
on.
do you even believe that you're really gonna do that, or are you just talking a big game, bro? I don't really believe that you're gonna do all that shit.
say a lot
I
more
understand.
like
There's a lot
that.
of-
Yeah.
I admit my faults. I did do it. I said what I said.
So, Joe, what do you think should happen to you?
Burned at the stake.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, that's not what I asked. I asked what you think should happen to
Nobody
you
give a fuck what
tonight
you want.
for doing a thing like this. So, what do you think should happen? Where do we go from here, Joe?
I have to work at 6 in the morning.
Okay.
It's not funny. Please.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm not going to tell you where I work.
If
mean, I'm
you
sure
gotta
we can
work
find
at
out.
6 a.m. in the morning, why you bring your ass here? You was finna be here a lot longer than you was finna be probably the same amount of time. If you was talking all that game, you finna violently fuck her. You
have
know,
already found
do
out,
all this
actually.
crazy
It's
shit.
Kroger,
I
right?
feel like you work somewhere.
Kroger, right? Grocery?
I feel like
This is you at work, right?
bagging.
Right in front, behind the cigarette counter. Kroger, right? 6 a.m. What do you do at Kroger?
Work in the cupcake department.
No.
Fuel associate.
Oh, what associate?
Fuel.
Fuel? Oh, fuel. Oh, so the gas station part? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Got it. That's why. Okay.
Pump and go.
Be honest with me. When was the first time you viewed?
I've never viewed.
You've never viewed it.
So you're more like an in-person type of guy.
I mean, Joe, I just look at what was said and how it was said. It seems like you have
That's
a strong
bullshit.
fantasy about what you were
Trust
talking about
me,
in this chat log.
when you have a strong fantasy and you're able to describe it like that, it's because you've seen it somewhere, okay? And you can relate it to that. That's your best way of explaining it. Just explaining that fantasy that you can connect it to. There ain't no way you just ain't watched. Like, bro, come on, bro. Look at you. I've watched it. Look at me. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be cocky or nothing like that. But come on, bro. Like, I'm not saying everybody's done it because everybody probably hasn't. But I'm saying, like, look at you. You 30-something trying to give some young ass girls. You mean tell me you ain't watched no porn, bro? We know you not getting pussy like that. And if you are, they young girls, bro. And you need to stop. So it's just like you've watched it.
Like, it's hard for me to believe that you've never viewed anything like that before.
I've viewed.
You should be honest with me, Joe.
I've viewed.
Didn't the nigga say he
You
in the BDSM? How the fuck you ain't watching you in the BDSM?
What?
That's.
Well, I mean,
Oh, so you is a 69 guy.
I don't know what that means. I don't know slang.
Oh, it just means like you're a freaky nigga.
so if we were to look through your phone, we wouldn't find anything like that on there. Any pictures, videos.
Oh my god.
Because, Joe, it's most likely going to be looked at this point, and I'm sure you can understand why. So is there anything that might be found on there? There is?
You have your phone
What
up, so
What do you
your phone
think?
up.
What would be found on there, do you think?
Some guy shared a picture of his daughter.
Of his daughter. How old was his daughter, approximately?
I am going to jail.
No, Joe, well,
that's
hey,
gonna
well
be up to them.
if you want, Joe, well, focus on my question. How old did the girl in the video or picture look? How was this, how'd you come across this video, or
Facebook group.
you're in a Facebook group? What's the group?
It's a taboo thing.
The taboo thing. How'd you find
Also,
out?
the dad sent it of his daughter. For
Are you,
others.
still,
Oh.
are you still part of this group on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still in the
Dad
group?
sent a picture of his daughter for others to look at.
No, that's so crazy, though.
Okay.
Police are definitely gonna want to know about that.
Yeah, just so we know what we're dealing with here. So how'd you come across the
Nah,
group? to
that's
begin
some
with?
whole different shit.
It just showed up in my Facebook profile. It showed
Okay, and you just hit follow. Did you
Bro.
save this video? Is it on your phone?
It's not a video.
Oh, it's a picture, right? I'm sorry.
It's just
So
crazy
did you
to
save
me
this?
that people will. He's distributing photos of his daughter to other men. This is your kid, bro. Like, you don't care. I really hope I heard it wrong. That's not his actual daughter, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. You're distributing pictures of your daughter to other horny men. Now, if that one of them horny men were to come to your house, somehow they find your location and rape your daughter, are you gonna be mad, or are you just gonna be like, well, I mean, like, you don't care? Cause that's crazy, bro. Like, you're gonna do that to your daughter. I mean, even if she's going along with it, okay. I mean, that's her shit. I mean, I can't say anything about that. She choose, that's her decision. But I'm just saying, if she's not going with what you're doing, come on, bro, you're really failing your family, like doing that to your daughter.
This picture on your phone? It's on your phone right now.
It's only two.
It's only two. Is it the same girl? And the same father in it? Or is the father in it? It's just from the father, right? Okay.
Is there like other pictures and videos of others who have put stuff in the group chat too, or is it just that one that the
No,
dad
they send it in.
They send it in
No.
continuously. That's kind of what goes on in that group.
Just like a bunch of pictures from other people.
Okay. And do you have your phone on you, Joe?
I'm doing this voluntarily.
Voluntarily,
No,
yeah.
no, absolutely.
Yeah, completely up to you.
Absolutely.
If you want to go ahead and just unlock it. Can we put the phone to the side? Just leave it there. Okay.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you. If you could describe it.
Her in her dress, that's
Oh.
not naked or anything.
Oh, not naked. Okay. Oh, you made it sound like it was something else. So she wasn't naked in the picture.
And then you saved it for why? Like, why did you feel the need? Or like, what made you like, okay, I'm gonna save this to my camera roll so I can see it later? Like, why'd you
It
save it?
reminded me of my daughter that passed away.
Yeah,
Damn,
daughter that
fuck
passed
that.
away.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry to hear that, Joe.
Just keep a picture of your own daughter, nigga. Fuck you need
So from the
what?
conversation I have here, it's hard for me to believe that you had that picture under any other pretenses but
What
to
the hell is you talking
sort
about?
of fantasize over it.
I mean, let's think about
Because-
the group chat. It's in a what is it, a taboo group chat?
Taboo group chat.
Yeah. So it's not. It's meant for this average person.
It's not.
It's meant
right
for other
there.
use.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at it. Do you have anything else to say for yourself, Joe?
Thank you for being cooperative.
I mean, what do you think your coworkers would think about this?
It reminded him of his daughter that passed away.
Good.
They're not gonna think it's good.
I don't think Ménage was gonna be happy either.
Well, Joe, I just have to let you know, if there's nothing else you have to say, I have to let you know that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and we're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with online for sex, and you've just been skeeted in 4K. Obviously, you know, if you have anything else to say, we would love to hear it. Okay.
Can I say?
Well,
They will never learn.
officers upstairs are going to want to have a word with you, so we'll see what they want to do. They might come down here, or they might want you to go up there. So, how you doing, officer?
Can I talk to you up here? Who all lives here?
Oh, this is an Airbnb.
Huh?
This is an Airbnb.
Okay, so who's renting it?
Oh, I'm renting it.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm renting it.
You're renting it?
Yes.
Are you slow?
This is my cameraman. That's my
He said
security
I'm
guard.
renting it right to your face.
These are a couple, I guess you could say, other video creators that are here, just filming.
Who are the females up there?
They were the live decoys that he thought he was meeting.
Okay.
I'm not saying decoy. I'm like, them the
What's your first
14-year-olds he
name
was
again?
meeting.
Is that another 10-year-old?
That's looks like Kyle's calling you. This is his phone, by the way.
I want to get you up out of here away from these people. You want to come with me?
You know where this leads?
Huh?
Just take me.
Oh, and by the way, he did admit to having a picture of a on his phone,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Let's get away from all that.
I know how this ends.
So you're not getting up? This is so awkward.
And I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs.
Yeah, you're gonna take me to the police station and then I'm gonna get a call.
Do you want to go talk to detectives? I'm inside downstairs.
This is the weirdest shit.
Just remind me your name again. What's your first name? Is it Joseph? Okay. Why? Just come with me upstairs. Okay, we're not gonna go in handcuffs.
What the fuck is going on right now?
It's okay, Joe.
I think you should go with. Yeah. I think it'd be best for everybody if you go with.
Is he on drugs?
You don't have any weapons on you or nothing? Don't reach in your pockets. I'll pat you down when you come up here. Just go pay that car.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Give us 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Sir, I need to talk to you privately.
Sure.
Please. Who's the one that was having contact with this guy?
That was my out-of-state colleague. I can give you all of his information.
Okay, we'll get it from you.
Okay. Do you want it in private, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a room separate?
Yeah, we can go in here, yeah.
You better not end up in cuffs, man.
I hope not.
I need to talk to you privately, please.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the only man.
Oh, I'm fucking locked. Bro, I'm fucking locked.
It's a party.
Oh, this is your phone. I was like,
That's how you celebrate after catching a predator.
It's just there.
We're gonna go same thing. We're gonna run it by the main lieutenant and stuff.
Yeah.
He's gonna be making that call and stuff. And if they have any clarifying questions, like I said, I appreciate you guys being patient. I'm sure
Sure,
you guys have
yeah.
done this,
Yeah.
plenty of times and stuff. But so that's kind of what's gonna happen now.
Okay.
So we're gonna start relaying the information.
And that's all, folks.
Wow.
That was 35-year-old Joe from Wichita, Kansas. Shortly after our interaction with the Wichita Police Department, for whatever reason, their sergeant ordered the officers to confiscate our SD cards from our cameras for documentation of a crime or something along those lines. They claimed that we had recorded a crime on video, so they had to take our SD cards. It was really unfortunate, and we had never dealt with that before, so it was pretty shocking to us, actually. But regardless, we did end up getting our SD cards back within a few weeks, and it's still unknown whether anything has happened to Joe on the legal side of things. The Wichita
None's
Police
happened.
Department just isn't the best at communicating. Let's just say that. But either way,
Yeah, none
even if
happened.
nothing ends up happening to Joe on the legal side of things, I just hope he can learn a valuable lesson from tonight's incident. He may very well still be out there, he also may not be, but either way, we'll be keeping an eye out for him. That's for sure. We know that there are many, many other predators out there.
Alright, yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't want to keep watching this. Appreciate y'all for watching the video with me. Oh, I'm Breezy.
I cannot wait, I'm distracted. Forgive me for how I was acting. I stopped chilling and started attacking. I had a dream, I'm making it happen. I'm never satisfied, never content. I'm on the top floor, I'm on their neck. I'm trying to make sure that I'm on next. Look at the people I gotta protect. Pick and ring clean, I ain't gotta flex. My wrist fucked up from signing checks. I'ma make a meal before I ever rest. That's my only test. I got some cash, you want me some more. I got some bags, she sitting on my throat. When I walk in, she take off my coat. We kicking shit on the top floor. Niggas be acting like life so hard, it's easy though. Everything is in your mind and that's what you need to know. I be making shit look easy, this shit a free throw. I be seeing niggas lagging, that can be me though. I got some cash and want me some more. I am a beacon, I'm making it flow. Hop in the trap and my foot through the flow. I'm having value, she hitting my phone. Oh. I gotta do on whatever I want, I ain't taking it in. Flew up my fan for a bagger in Cabo, we in Cabana, okay. I came in the game, I knocked on them walls, I been doing damn, okay. I'm making 100 million, my 30, I can't go no other way. I got some cash, you want me some more. I got some bags, she sitting on my throat. When I walk in, she take off my coat. We kicking shit on the top floor. Niggas be acting like life so hard, it's easy though. Everything is in your mind and that's what you need to know. I be making shit look easy, this shit a free throw. I be seeing niggas lagging, that can be me though. I got some cash and want me some more. I am a beacon, I'm making it flow. Hop in the trap and my foot through the flow.